Hi, I'm Jen Hand, your food coach for helping you end your battle with eating. So, how do you not diet if you need to lose weight? This has come up over the last few months and actually the last few years from some of the women I've worked with. Their doctor says they need to lose weight, they're carrying a lot of extra weight, and they don't want to diet, but they need to lose weight. So, this is an excellent question because a lot of the times, if you're someone who's struggled with food, as soon as you make a diet rule, as soon as you try and go on something, as soon as you try and start over on Monday, it's like you want to rebel 2 days later or 2 hours later. So a lot of doctors' advice or a lot of, I have to lose weight for health reasons and then I'm going to start this plan, a lot of those kinds of thinking is a recipe for failure, is a recipe for disaster, because typically what happens, we're on a diet, we stay there for a day, an hour, a week, however long we're on it, and then we go off, we binge, we feel like a failure, the whole cycle starts over. So is it possible to not diet if you need to lose weight? So the short answer is yes. You do not have to diet, because if dieting is the answer that you're thinking and you know you're going to rebel, you know you're not going to be able to stay on it, it's not the answer for you. The goal has to be health. So we're going to reverse them. If weight loss is first and health is second, we've got to reverse them. Health has to be first. And if your goal is health, that is a recipe for success, because what happens when you make health the goal? Health is a more sustainable way, is a lasting way to choose your foods, to choose to move your body, to choose a lifestyle that's more nutritious, that's more nourishing. When you make the focus weight loss, you automatically set yourself up for failure, because in our minds, in our experience, typically we go on something, that's how we lose weight. But the incredible thing here is that you can improve your health without losing weight. And I know that's not what typically we want to hear, but if you're choosing foods for nutrition and what feels satisfying and nourishing to your body and energizing, makes you feel alive and light, if you're moving your body because it feels good, because you love getting up and breathing the fresh air on a walk or a run in the morning, if you're going to bed early or finding activities and hobbies that really feed your soul and make you feel healthy and are something that you want to do because you love them, not because you have to, not because you're getting an end result, that is what is going to be sustainable. And I want you to understand the two different motivations between weight loss as a goal and health as a goal. Weight loss as a goal is never a motivator. It's harsh, it's rigid, it's critical. We have to force, we have to punish, and that is never long-term success. That never lasts for the long term. But health as a goal, it's sustainable and it's flexible. So if you're choosing for health, but someone brings you homemade cookies, you have one because you just do. It's not a make or break. It's not you go off, you spiral out of control, you go into a binge. It's a flexible way of looking at the big picture. And you can improve all of your numbers, all the cholesterol, your blood sugar levels, all of the things that they measure on the blood panel, like you can improve them by focusing on health. And I think a lot of times we associate weight loss with health when that actually is not the case. You can have someone who's really, really thin and not healthy at all, and you can have someone who's carrying extra weight and is very healthy. So I want you to reframe this and look at the goal as health, because, and I was working with a woman and we were looking at the same thing. She was like, this is the heaviest I've ever been, and no, none of my clothes fit. And we kind of distilled it down. I kept asking, well, what is it that you really want? And she was like, I really want to be healthy. And I said, well, can you be healthy now? Like, can you be healthy now? For your next meal, can you be healthy? Can you choose something nutritious? Can you choose something nourishing? And it was sort of like a light bulb moment for her of, oh, yeah, if my end result is that I want to be healthy, I know this weight isn't healthy for me, I can choose that now. I can be healthy now. And that is such an incredible way to have something be sustainable, because you're not doing it for the end result. You're doing it for the day in, day out way you feel for choosing for health. So I'd love to hear from you. Share with me in the comments below what you think of this. Is this something you can incorporate in your own life, and how? What is one thing you can do today to help you choose for health?